afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are at in the world. And welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been getting on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this video, give me a Fonzie, either by double tapping that screen or just simply hitting that thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and little notification bell so that you know when I post videos or go live. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. And as always, after the video uploads and processes, go right ahead and share it. I cancel and rebuke all copycats. I cancel and rebuke all black magic. I cancel and rebuke all negative energy that may be projected my way. I cancel and rebuke it. Alrighty. This video is for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For today, April 23rd. I had to think about that. So we're in a double 5 energy day. 5-5. All right. So you're something water signs. I'm helping you with your spiritual sight to fully awaken so you can clearly see heavenly love. So you're definitely seeing something. You have Archangel Gabriel coming through here. He's telling you to journal what you see, perhaps journal your dreams. You could be seeing somebody in your dreams, having a heart-to-heart conversation with. You could even be channeling music. So we have the energy of breathe, Archangel Raphael coming through here, telling you to take several deep breaths in and exhale slowly. This will help you to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. We have claircognizant coming through. So this is the crown chakra. This is the I know chakra. So two clairs coming through who water signs, claircognizant and clairvoyant. So you're seeing and knowing something very clearly. Right? You need to pay attention to your thoughts. That's what Archangel Gabriel is telling you. Pay attention to your thoughts. And ideas that come to you, they're answered prayers. So you're getting prayer answered, water signs. Having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. Be very gentle with them. Look, clairaudience. So you have 3 clairs coming through here. So you could be having a telepathic conversation with another person. Telepathic, as in maybe this person's sending you a telepathic message. Maybe you're communicating back and forth telepathically. This is a spiritual connection, a spiritual relationship, family, lover, business, friend. Yeah, I'm telling you, something is being expressed, whether through music or clairvoyantly, clairaudiently, claircognizantly. We got 3 different clairvoyance, cognizance, and audience. Voyance is the third eye, cognizance is the crown, and audience is the ear or throat chakra. So for some, maybe automatic writers, okay? Water signs, you could be an automatic writer. Like you sit down, you close your eyes, and you channel like a clear channel coming down from yourself, and you're able to write things with your eyes closed. That is a channeled writer, a clair. I don't know what kind of what you would call it, but it's a form of a clair. Automatic writing. So what is the Divine's energy? Archangel Raphael and Archangel Uriel. I don't know why, but I feel like this angel right here is helping you to achieve something. Standing on top of this mountain, he's helping you to achieve something. You may be going through an ascension maybe having another awakening. Maybe you're ascending, you're moving on up the ladder, so to speak, but you be overcoming some sort of an obstacle. You could be praying for this obstacle to be removed, and they're going to lift you up and put you on it. Look it up, the rainbow on there. The rainbow represents your chakra system. You could see he's standing on the top of this mountain, but he got the chakra system at his feet. So you could be getting your chakras cleared and activated from the root chakra, the earth chakra, and above. You can see he's holding, kind of looks like a wand of some sort, but it's like activating. So you're having some sort of an activation with the double 5 energy. So for this activation or this light code to come through, you're being asked to breathe. If you look on this card, he's holding a wand with all chakra systems in it as well. This is the higher chakras. They've got the heart, the throat, the heart, the third eye, and the crown. So I feel like you're getting a whole upgrade. Whoever you are, you're getting a whole upgrade where you're getting an activation of like a either enhancement of your gifts or an activation of your gifts, water sign. All right, so what's the divine energy? So accept disappointments gracefully. So I feel like this is what you have did. Whatever has disappointed you, you've accepted it. And I feel like for those of you who've been disappointed, you have an attitude of gratitude for this disappointment because your understanding has not worked. There was a reason for it. Yeah, be true to yourself and rejuvenate. So you're being asked to be true to who you are, be true to yourself, be true to the fact that, you know, these messages are definitely coming through psychically, clairaudiently, claircognizantly, right? So for these messages to come in, I'm seeing the 3 of like threes, 333. As 333 talks about authenticity, damn it. Mind, body, and soul. Authenticity. So accept disappointments gracefully is number 75, which adds up to a 12, which adds up to what? A 3. What did I say about threes? 35, 8. 3 and a 5. A 3 and an 8 is an 11. So that talks about mastering. It talks about being in that zone, right? With your head and your heart connected. So I feel like whoever I'm talking to, water sign, says, are you frustrated by things not going your way? I feel like you're accepting that. You're accepting that sometimes things don't always go the way that we want. Face life's disappointment with non-resistance. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're facing this disappointment with non-resistance because you're accepting it. Trusting that the universe has a better plan in store for you, and that's what you're doing. You are trusting it. You are seeing what did not work out. Like what the door was closed for a reason. It like rejection was for your protection kind of thing. Then remain open to, and available to receive it. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're trusting that the universe closed the door. It did not allow you to have a particular place, a particular person, place, or situation because it wasn't for your highest good. And that's what you're saying, water signs. All right. I understand that this is not an appointment. This is for my protection. I trust that the universe has a better plan in store. That's why, you know, this is why something happened, because there's something better being placed in front of you that is going to answer. It's like your prayers are being answered for your highest good. So what are you doing? You're releasing these old patterns, frustrated, right? Which is helping you to be more true to the universe and remain open to receive something better, water signs. So the divine energy is calling you to accept disappointment and defeat with grace. And because it's in reverse, I feel like that's what you're doing. You have answered that call to feel at peace and at grace with the fact the universe maybe didn't allow something that you wanted to happen because there's something better meant to happen for you. Remember that you are never kept from what is rightly yours. Exactly. Maybe something that you were praying for, like I said, wasn't for your highest good. Your faith, have faith that in the long run, things will work out even better than you have hoped for. Didn't I just say that? Refrain from acting out of negativity and keep a positive attitude. 333, be true to yourself. Remain positive. Don't look at a situation that did not happen from a negative point of view, because it didn't happen because it wasn't either meant for you or it wasn't for your greatest and highest good. Release your attachment to specific outcomes, and I feel like that's what you're doing. That's why you're breathing. You're awakening this old pattern of trying to control outcomes, right? You're releasing that, and you're waking a new, fresh energy where you're accepting a positive attitude as to, okay, something didn't happen for a reason, right? But the universe has something better in a line for me. Let the universe order unfold. Be grateful for what is present in your life now and wait for better things to come. And I feel like that is exactly what energy you're standing in. The divine's energy is around you. And I feel like you're doing that. That's why Archangel Raphael is coming in and saying, just keep doing your breathing, right? We're showing you something. We're showing you something. So one of the ways to release old patterns is to sit down and journal. Journal your thoughts. Journal how you feel, right? Again, there could be somebody you're having a telepathic communication with, heart-to-heart communication when it comes to clairaudience. You could be saying, even Archangel Gabriel could be coming in and saying, listen, be gentle with yourself. So you could have some sort of a song coming through. Maybe you are able to channel songs. All right. So it's like releasing the stranglehold. Who sings that? Sweaty Teddy, Ted Nugent. Stranglehold. So it's like releasing the stranglehold of what the way you think things should go, or the way you think you should manifest something. And I feel like that's what you're doing, releasing that stranglehold. Teddy Nugent, Sweaty Teddy coming through this reading. Yes, he's from the 70s and maybe 60s, 70s. I don't know, but he's definitely from my generation. All right, so crows, what are you warning? Okay, yeah, so fear, growth. So if I only had a brain, right? And that's what claircognizance talking about, your brain, your crown chakra. So somebody may be going through an ego death here, right? And you're learning from a subject that is helping you to grow. Always was part of your soul's growing pains. So don't allow fear to influence your growth. And that's what the crows are warning you about. And they're telling you now is your time to soar. Now is your time to rise up and soar. Because the divine got something special lined up for you. And a particular water sign could be going through an ego death. Right? Brain. If I only had a brain. The scarecrow. Somebody could have a growth on their brain. Alright, so soar. And the reason why somebody could have a growth on their brain is because they're like addicted to magic. They could be addicted to abusing their power. And that could be the way that the divine is making them learn our karmic lesson for somebody out there. That won't be for all water signs. That could be for a specific water sign. All right. So soar. So don't take it if it doesn't belong to you, water signs. All right. Soar. So the crows are saying, have the confidence to fly. Get up, open your wings, and feel the supportive wind carry you to your destination. So, yeah, and I feel like that is what is happening, water signs. Be true to yourself, right? You're gaining the confidence to get up in your wings and feel the support of the universe to carry you where you are meant to go. There are no obstacles in your way. Now is the time to move. You may want to see this card as relating to the energy of the Chariot. Conjure up your courage and take action. Right? Something that you've been praying for. Because the obstacles, maybe for some of you, you've been praying for obstacles to be removed. So, and because you have did this, you have accepted that the divine is in control here. You are not in control. You accepted that. By letting go of disappointments, letting go of ego, fear, ego-based, allowing fear to control outcomes, like getting out of your own way, so to speak. So I could be talking to a Cancer or somebody who has Cancer, a specific placement in Cancer. I'm not seeing any placements yet. Yeah, so that's what you're doing. You're accepting all the disappointments was part of your soul's growing pains. You're seeing that the ego, the fear, the ego was which was actually influencing your growth, right? And that you're actually finally protected, right? So no matter what wind comes along, you are standing strong on that wire. You're not allowing displaced fear to throw you off. This is beautiful. You could also have somebody use a necromancy. Or this could just be talking about a ghost from the past coming back in. You may be having telepathic conversations with somebody and be like, okay, what's going on here? Why am I hearing this? Why am I doing this? Like, I feel like you're having some sort of an activation or some sort of all these clairs being upgraded here, water signs, which is absolutely beautiful. So you're having an ego, which is helping you to become more authentic with who you are. All right, so breathe and cognizance for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it's like you're taking control of your life and you're allowing destiny to drive, to take a song. Jesus, Take the Wheel. Who sings that? A little blonde. I can't think of her name. Jesus, Take the Wheel. Let's see if we can figure this out, water signs. I can even hear it in my head. Jesus, take the wheel. Carrie Underwood is who sings it. Carrie Underwood. She was driving fast. She was driving last Friday on her way to Cincinnati. Somebody could live in Cincinnati on a snow white Christmas Eve. going home to see her mama and her daddy with the baby in the back seat. 50 miles to go. Today is at about 5 energy. She was running low on faith and gasoline. It had been a long, hard year. She had a lot on her mind, right? A lot on her mind. And she did not pay attention. She was going way too fast. Before she knew it, she was spinning on a thin black sheet of glass. So going too fast, like moving fast too quickly, right? It's like, and that caused you to get in the way of something that is meant for you. She saw both their lives flash before her eyes. Clairvoyance. She didn't even have the time to cry. She was so scared, scarecrow. She threw her hands up in the air and said, Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands because I can't do it on my own. I'm letting go. So give me one more chance and save me from this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel. I'm telling you, I knew a song was going to come through. It was still getting colder when she made it to the shoulder. The car came to a stop. She cried when she saw the baby in the back seat, sleeping like a rock. And for the first time in a long time, she bowed her head to pray. She said, I'm sorry for the way I've been living my life. Now I've got to change. Far from now on tonight. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my hands because I can't do this on my own. I'm letting go. I'm giving me one more chance. Save me from this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel. All right. So that song came through. So Jesus, if you've been praying to Jesus, he's saying, okay, I've heard you. I've heard you. Right. I see you're scared. But you need to understand that everything that you have went through is part of your growth. So now he's lifting you up. Right? Because he sees that the fear has actually influenced you. The fear has influenced you. Maybe you're thinking you're not protected. Okay. Whew, alrighty. So breathe. For water signs, breathe. Take several deep breaths in and exhale slowly to awaken your energy with Archangel Raphael. Okay, this must be the card. King of Autumn. Okay, so we're in the year of the fire horse, first of all. We got the sun in Taurus. Everything's going to turn out great. And that's what Archangel Raphael is telling you. Take a breath. Sit there and breathe. Don't allow your mind to influence you. Because everything is going to turn out great. I feel like you're being taken in a different direction. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and grounded. Projects will be extremely successful. Creating a new career opportunity is possible. And money and resources that come your way will be invested wisely. So you have the King of Autumn. The King of Autumn is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Sun in Taurus. Taurus rules the second house of money. So, water signs are asked to let go of fear. Let go of feeling disappointed. Let go of feeling rejected. Let go of maybe a project that you're holding on to that is not beneficial for your growth. It is because you have a fear of stepping into the unknown that is influencing this situation. So you definitely have, like I said, maybe a spiritual communication with another person. Look at the abundance here. Look at that cornucopia of abundance. You got this horse who looks like he's just trotting along. He's not running anywhere. He's just trotting. Right? Out in nature. See the grapes? You got to give time for things to grow, to nourish, to ripen in your life. You can't pick something too soon because it'll be sour. Have you ever tasted a sour grape? They don't taste good. All right. Attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you. They're answer prayers. Okay, the Princess of Spring. See the crown? Look at that butterfly. All right, energetic, outgoing, optimistic, and creative. So you need to stay optimistic. It's the pessimistic card that is influencing it. Your mind is very creative. Creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broaden horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. Yeah. So pay attention. Pay attention to your ideas. These ideas are coming straight from the divine. You're going through a rebirth. You're about to come out of that cocoon where you're going to be more authentic. You're going to be more connected to the Most High. You're going to be more connected to Jesus. You're going to be more connected to your higher self here. And this is going to bring a creative opportunity where you are going to soar. This is something straight from the universe. Princess of Summer. So you have 2 pages coming through here. And then we got the Queen of Summer. So you're definitely being asked to listen to your intuition and trust your thoughts. Trust the downloads that you're getting here. Again, clairvoyance, clairaudience, your clairs here. 3 of them. And look, there's the channeled song, Jesus, Take the Wheel. So you definitely could have some sort of an offer coming through here. It may come in suddenly with the fire in the water. This is going to bring a state of balance back into your life, a state of healing into your clairs. But you're being asked to ground your energy here and stay optimistic because this is a divine experience. Yes, you're extra sensitive. Yes, this is a clairvoyant. Look at the goose with the crown. The crown. Somebody is having a crown chakra activation. That's why you're being asked to breathe, because it's going to awaken this ego that is influencing you, that's keeping you in a fear-based mode. And then your crown is going to start spinning and you're going to start getting these, like, I feel like these downloads that are going to come in nice and quickly from Archangel Gabriel. So water signs, you're being asked to be mindful. Don't ignore your divinely guided ideas, because there's definitely one coming through here with the Princess of Spring. This is going to come in suddenly. So you're being asked to be gentle with yourself. Right? With that deer there. That deer has spots. Look at her wearing a crown. Be gentle with yourself, because this is going to come up out of nowhere. See the fish jumping in the background? Some of you may have Pisces in your chart. Somebody you can trust. So Spirit is telling you, be mindful. Don't ignore your own needs. Because you have somebody who wants to come in and ask you for help. Right? Somebody may want to come in and say, oh, water signs, here, this is how we can do this. I want to offer you some sort of an idea. They may want to rekindle a relationship. Remember, heart-to-heart conversation, telepathically. The Queen of Summer is definitely water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Person may want to come in and ask you for some sort of advice because they are inexperienced in some sort of an area of their life. But be aware of it, because they could be an influence of something, and they could be trying to instill some sort of fear, influencing you with fear. So they want you to waterproof yourself, right? Surround yourself with a heavy boundary. Then you have the King and the Queen coming through here. So make sure that you are balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. Make sure that you're grounded here. For some of you, you may be coming into sacred union. Okay, accept disappointments gracefully for the water signs, please and thank you. Yep, this person's coming in quickly. There's that horse. He's not galloping no more. He's a running. So, get ready for progress to speed up. Absolutely, right? Because the cards are telling you this. Get ready for progress to speed up. The situation requires you to choose logic and intellect over emotions and make your decisions quickly. So, yeah, you're going to see something for what it is. So you need to use your head before your heart. Because, again, this is... somebody could be playing on your emotions. See the fish jumping out of the water here? Could be a Pisces playing on your emotions. Just to try to influence you to make the wrong decision. Playing on your inner child. So stay focused. Right? Stay focused today. It'll be very, very important. Because you may make this very quick, sudden decision. Because somebody may be coming in, oh, water sign, here, I have this idea. Let's do it this way. See these two people having a conversation? Like face to face? See, you two are two different species. One is the goose and one is the deer. So your intuition is very heightened today. You need to trust your intuition. It's going to be very, very important. All right, Soar, Ace of Summer. Definitely 100% trust your intuition. It's the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. It may be the first blush of a romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. And I feel like that's what's happening here. You are awakening your gifts. Again, claircognizant, clairvoyance, clairaudience. Awakening your gifts. They're like, if you're not already experiencing these gifts, they're awakening. If you already have these gifts, they're advancing. They're leveling up. Like an activation, like a light can come in and activate it. And I feel like Jesus is in the mix. He's coming in and saying, here, my child, let me lift you up and take you the distance. Let me take the wheel. Let me and my angels take the wheel. because you're going through a rebirth. See the butterfly coming out of the cocoon with that butterfly energy. Your rebirth is here, water signs. Possibly the 1st of May. Yeah, it says the current path isn't leading you towards happiness, a possible outcome. 2 people are at a tug of war. What did I say about these 2 people on 2 different pages that are at a tug of war? See the 2 dogs at a tug of war? Your current path isn't leading you toward happiest possible outcome, so why not change it? Always maintain integrity and compassion, but be alert with the hidden agendas of others. Then that's exactly what you're being warned of. You need to see something psychically. There's a hidden agenda with this person who is coming in really quickly here. Really quickly. You 2 are not on the same page. And they may be wanting to come in and bring you something. Could be a male individual. Oh, look, Queen of Spring. You're attracting this to you. And I feel like what you're doing is you're attracting this person to you so that you can complete this cycle. We have the Emperor here. 5 and a 4 is a 9. And that's only what, oh well, a 9 and a 1. 911 could be significant. Yep. 2 people are not on the same page, so trust that. This person that's coming in has a hidden agenda. And they want you to accept some sort of an offer that they have for you. So they may want to invite you out somewhere. Be aware of that, please, because they have a hidden agenda. The 5 of Swords. This is somebody who, what they're doing is working with other people. Playing a lot of mind games with somebody with the Swords. Their hidden agenda is to pull you away from something. Pull you away from these activations. Instilling fear within you. Well, let's just go scare the shit out of this water sign, right? Let's influence them. This is somebody who lacks compassion, lacks integrity. Again, if they only had a brain. So they're trying to mess with your head. This card wanted to come up. They're trying to mess with your head. I'm telling you. There's a hidden agenda in here. They're going to come in acting like they're all trustworthy, but they're not. They want you to accept the disappointment. They want you to accept this disappointing energy that maybe your grace. It's like they're trying to steal your grace. They're trying to steal your light. They're trying to steal your wings. And it could be a fellow water sign. Diana coming through here. And it's later on the Prince of Winter and accept the disappointment gracefully. So somebody's name could be Diana. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. They're jealous of beauty because this card come in reverse. And it landed on the 5 of Winter. They have a hidden agenda. They're jealous of your beauty. This is ridiculous. Thank you, Joffy, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. That's why they have a hidden agenda. They want to keep you in this tug of war. They want to keep you in your ego, keep you scared. Why? Because they're envious of how you look. They're envious of your light. So they are focusing on moving in quickly so that you'll make some sort of a quick choice. I feel like you need to, I feel like they're going to say, well, the current path you on isn't leading you towards your happiness. So here, let me come in and help you. Then these two cards popped out. Kuan Yin, choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Hope, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. And I feel like that's what you're going to do. Because guess what? Archangel Gabriel is Hope's twin flame. This person may want to come in and say, oh, let's sit down and talk. You know, I could be a Pisces. Let's rekindle this relationship. I really care about you. Don't do it because they're under the influence of something. And they're just upset because of how you look. Or maybe help to the divine. So they are really focused on running towards you, hoping that you will not, they're hoping to keep you in this fear-based energy. So you need to recognize what thoughts are yours and what is being projected to. Thank you, angels, for helping me reconnect with nature and fresh air. And you already know the answer. You seek, trust what you know. So take a step back before you make a decision. That's what you're being asked to do. Take a step back before you rush into a decision. Don't allow this person to push you into making a decision that is not for your greatest and highest good. All right. Thank you for watching.